Good morning, my dear children. So today you are learning the continuation of the topic agriculture. So in the last class we had learned what are the importance of agriculture and the types of agriculture. So in types you had learned what is primitive, you had learned what is subsistence farming. They are divided into two, so intensive and primitive subsistence farming. Then you learned what is slash and burn agriculture. So today you are moving on to plantation agriculture. So what is plantation agriculture? See, in plantation agriculture a particular crop is grown in hundreds of hectares of land. So the same crop will be grown in this area in a highly specialized form and in lines. They will be highly organized, and this is mainly for factory organizations, and only you will be getting yield once. You will be sowing it once, and the yield is generally obtained continuously for a number of years. You will be getting, for example, rubber. Once it is cultivated, you will be getting the yield for a continuously for a number of years. And it is done in areas having high temperature and rainfall also, where in areas where there is continuous rainfall as well as there is areas of high temperature. And this plantation agriculture needs longer growing period. Now examples of plantation agriculture include rubber, tea, coffee, coconut, banana, etc. So all these are plantation farming or plantation agriculture. So plantation agriculture means a particular crop is grown in hectares of continuously in hundreds of hectares of land. Now next is commercial agriculture. So it is a type of farming which is done on a large scale, which is being grown mainly for earning money. So if crops are being cultivated for cash or for money, you call it as commercial agriculture. So it can be of any pattern of agriculture. So and main examples for commercial agriculture include wheat, cotton, sugarcane, etc. So all this come under commercial farming. This commercial farming is mainly done to create employment opportunities, and here they use high yielding varieties of seeds, manures are used, fertilizers are being utilized. All these are used mainly because crops are because mainly to increase the productivity, because they need to earn cash. So such farming is called as commercial farming. Next is intensive farming, you had already learned. Then next is extensive farming. So what do you mean by extensive farming? So extensive farming is also something that is being done on large farms. You also call it as mechanical farming, and this is also done mainly to create employment opportunities, and they use machines. From the term you will be understanding, I told mechanical farming. So using more machines and less labor, that means it is capital intensive. More machines are used rather than employing labors. So it is highly mechanized. Here also they will be raising only one crop. And in extensive farming is mainly done in areas where there is high population. Now next is dry farming. Dry farming is usually done and here first of all moisture is maintained by raising certain types of crops. They will be retaining moisture first of all. For that they will be cultivating different types of crops, and from the name you will be understanding usually such type of farming practices are being done in dry areas. And here irrigation is being done, as crops are grown here, it retains moisture here. Now next is wet farming. Wet farming depends upon rainfall or the monsoon. So according to the rainfall that we get, crops will be cultivated. That is called as wet farming. So these are the different types of farming: primitive, intensive, plantation agriculture, commercial farming, intensive, dry farming and wet farming. Thank you.